Hey, I'm Kyle, and I'm going to give you a quick overview of the Patriot Software platform. This is our totally integrated experience for accounting, payroll, time and attendance, and HR for American small businesses. We've taken all of these tools that typically exist in different places, different logins, usernames, passwords, subscriptions, and we've put them all in one easy to use and affordable package. And that's because you're not just running your business to run payroll or running your business to send invoices, you're doing everything. So all of your tools being in one place saves you time and saves you money. I'm going to give you a demo of it right now. So let's get started. We're going to start with the dashboard. That's where you log in, and it's the first thing you see after doing so. And this speaks to how integrated everything is. So you can come in and immediately start running a payroll or adding an employee, or maybe you got a payment you need to mark as received, or you need to pay some bills. It takes into account every aspect of your business right from the get-go. We also have messages from our team to help keep you informed about banking holidays or new features, and there are really easy things that you can catch up on before diving in. So let's dive in, though, to the accounting software. And this is the lifeblood of any small business. Accounting software is where you keep track of your cash, what your expenses are, and you need to keep a handle on it. But we've designed it so that you take all of this complexity and you don't need a degree to use the software and run a really clean shop when it comes to receivables, which are things like you're owed, invoices, that type of thing, or payables. Those are bills you have to pay and when they're due and all of that type of thing. You can manage your customers, your products. You can create those invoices for online payments. You can manage your vendor relationships or enter and pay bills. And we've just made it so incredibly simple and boiled it down to what you need to run your business. But let's jump over to the general ledger because this is one of my favorite features. If you're an accountant, you live in this thing called debits and credits. You love this. You think that way. It's just hardwired. But if you're a small business owner, more often than not, you see accounting software, all this stuff, it's a glorified checkbook, money in, money out. And so you want to think in cash. Well, we've built an interface that supports both groups. So if you're a small business owner, you can look at the entire software just as cash. Or if you're an accountant, you can look at everything in debits and credits with accrual-based accounting. It's completely up to you, and it's just changing how the interface speaks to you throughout the entire software. Now, on the back end, it's all accrual-based accounting, so the accountants will be happy at the end of the year. But we make it simple, even if you're not coming from a traditional accounting background. Let's jump over to payroll now, because we're going to go run a payroll. And this is where you can go to run payrolls or payments for your W-2 employees or your 1099 contractors. You can come in and track their time, so 40 hours, maybe some overtime. All of this updates in real time. You can even create custom hours and money types. So if you want to track things like bonuses or expenses or tips, it's all really easy and right there. You can also have all of these paychecks calculated really quickly, less than a couple seconds, and then we automatically take out the federal, state, and local taxes and make those payments to the governments for you, just removing a huge headache. You don't have to think about it. It happens automatically in the background. If you want to save even more time, you can enable our time and attendance add-on. And this takes your software and puts it into the hands of your employees. They have mobile apps on iPhone and Android and a web portal where they can go and submit their time cards. And then you as the manager or the boss can log in and review them. So here's an example of a time card that an employee submitted. I can review it. I have options for nudging them if they were late in submitting something. I can make edits, make changes, and then all of this data flows right into payroll. And then those payrolls that you run flow right into the general ledger in accounting. So it's integrated from the bottom up. And so this makes it really easy to put the power into your employees' hands and take some work off of your plate. You can just review them at the end of the day, mark them as approved, and then run payroll against those time entries. The other thing we have is we have HR add-ons that help you stay compliant. You can get proactive email alerts for when laws change that affect your employees, and then you can make changes in the software to help you stay compliant. Another thing that I love is our reports section here, because this is where the power of having all of these apps completely integrated really comes to life. You can see that if you're curious about your sales tax or your bills in the accounting world, you're right here and can see those. Or if you want to see your payroll register or your workers' comp wages, or if you're just curious about what birthdays your employees have coming up, your business can be entirely run from one screen and one app. And that's what we're trying to do, is one completely integrated solution to help you run your business. We also have a marketplace with integrations for software like for workers' comp coverage, or if you want to offer a 401k for your employees or accept online payments. All of these integrations have been vetted. You don't have to sift through a bunch of 2-star integrations. These are all great. They work awesome with our platform, and they're going to work excellently for you. Patriot is all about making sure that we build the highest quality integrated experience we can. We push new code out daily, and we're taking care of new features and new enhancements every other week. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick overview of the software. Our mission is to make accounting and payroll for American small businesses fast, simple, and affordable. And with this software, we believe we're doing just that. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Thanks.